victories with the team?
Oh yes, I am, of course. Was exactly the game we wanted. It was. Let's start like this. In a game when you win 5-0 and everybody's performed on a really high level, and still you have to talk, or you have to say that your both centre halves played defensively an outstanding game. The goalkeeper had to make two, not 100% sure, outstanding saves. Then you see how the quality of the opponent is. But all the rest in the game was exceptional. Just the crosses were, of course, the most obvious thing because they were really brilliant. But positioning in the box, heading, all the other things, the runs, the direction, the desire, the composure. It was yeah. What can I say? Tomorrow is another day, and we have to deal with all the things. But for today, that was a really fantastic football game, and I'm really happy for the boys because they deserve it so much. It's all the things we draw against Bayern and against United, and everybody talks about kind of I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but different things which I don't really understand, and then but it's always about showing reactions, but not reaction on the things we're talking about. No, we want to play like this every day. Yeah, and that's maybe sometimes possible and sometimes a bit less, but you have to be stable, and the boys were always stable, and tonight we were stable and really fluent offensively. Yeah? So it's good. It's a very good example how football should look, and let's try to do it again and again.
It's an unusual goal from Sadio Mane. Did he look brilliant? That's a confident goal scorer.
The second one, I didn't see it. I only saw he gets across, and then the players in my view. So it was obviously back heel. I heard, but I didn't see it yet. Yeah, sorry. But I loved the first one as well. So jumping that high, in a new position, the whole game, how he played. Come on, that position is just exceptional. It was clear that he will help us in all the build-up situation because he's this kind of footballer. But we needed him in the box as well, and being there then twice in a really good position, at least twice, for sure more often there. The situation when Mo came from right side, Foster post, and then I think Sadio was really close to score the third one. How Mo played, come on, it's unbelievable. He was pretty much not playable tonight, and in a game without scoring, having this kind of performance, that's exceptional. Divock defending for him obviously is not natural on the wing, but he did it, and then offensively he was constantly a threat. He was involved, scored a fantastic goal. Both fullbacks flying down the wing, if you want, and all on midfield, flexible, good passes, very aggressive. On the other side, really involved in all the things, so coming in the half spaces and all this stuff. Probably I forgot somebody, but it was just a all-around top performance, and so I'm really happy. The boys who came on was really good, helped so much, and that's all good and all I think really deserved.
Yes. So you're very happy with Liverpool's result. How do you feel about the score at Manchester City tonight?
I only heard it's 1-0. That's what I have explained.
In general, I mean, how are you feeling about the title race, and how tight is it going to be over the next few weeks?
I don't think it's an answer for me. The only thing we can do is that we have to play football to win games, and then we will see what happens. But it's not that I go in the dressing room and somebody tells me the result and I get a heart attack. So it's a normal thing. If you're top of the table, it's pretty likely that the contenders that they all win. That's how it is. That's the only advantage you have when you fight for staying in the league, actually, because the other teams lose a bit more often than in our fight. But no, nothing to say about that. I didn't think about it, to be honest, but it's of course what I expected.
Andy?
Jurgen, just do you have a word on Alexander-Arnold's performance? Obviously, didn't play on Sunday, and he has a hat-trick with assists tonight.
Oh yes, he didn't play on Sunday. I said that. I know that probably that was funny because I don't think about last games, and I didn't play. And then I don't know who, any colleague of you asked me if it's because of the performance in the last game against Manchester United, and I really had to think back what was there. The Rashford incident. So it was Trent was injured, played the game, and then it was clear we have to make a decision. can he play 3 games in a week? We were not sure. That's why he didn't play against United. That was the only reason. So now it was clear he will play today, was rested, could start, and played an outstanding football game. And obviously he's fit. And if you see how he was chasing back in all the counter-attacks of them, I was involved in pretty much each offensive situation, and then when we lose the ball, that's the nature of the thing, and you have to run back. It was a brilliant performance. The crosses, the first corner was not exactly like we wanted it to have. It was pretty flat, and we were obviously higher, but from all the rest, crossing-wise, was just outstanding. So I don't say it was easy to finish with this situation, but it made the cross made it easier at least to finish from these balls.
Chris, and then to Dave to finish, okay?
The crowd particularly enjoyed the she'll get a couple at the end. It's just
oh, it's massive when a big boy is jumping that high and finishing off like that. It's when the ball's coming there. It's difficult for Verge because the refs allow a lot in these box challenges with him. So they always try. Defensively, they try to block him out. Offensively, they try to everything to keep him away from the ball. Actually, it helps a lot having at least the second or third threat around him, because he's very often really not marked but stopped or whatever you can say. And now coming these moments and being there was really nice to see, and of course the crowd enjoys it. I'm not sure, but it was now goal 3 and 4 for Liverpool probably. Yeah, Everton, then where? Wolves. With the foot, right? And then this one. So these two. So that's good. But I enjoyed all the goals and enjoyed all the how it happened, and you saw the game as well. So it was, and you saw it obviously better than I did, because I didn't even see the spectacular goal from Sadio. But I'm still happy.
Final one, Dave. Yeah.
The Watford manager said that he realised with Fabinho not playing, he had different options to replace him, but perhaps the one that they didn't guess was that Mane would play down the middle as he sort of did. What was your thinking behind that? Were you always thinking that way, or did you come up with that plan specifically?
It was the first idea, the first thought, and we didn't change it. So that was, you need in that position, you need somebody who is able to play in small space, who can give you as well offers in behind, who adapts to the defensive situation, who's football smart, all that stuff. It's not that we have other players who can play that, but not in a combination with the speed of Sadio, obviously. And Sadio played different positions in his life, and for us as well. So I was no doubt that he will play that. But how we did it then when he came off with Adam in this advanced position, something like this can work as well. With Daniel Kennedy can work, of course, as well. But for tonight, we thought that's the solution, and we were never really. That was the first and the last.
Even you must have been slightly surprised at how well it worked.
Oh yeah, scoring-wise, of course, performance-wise, not. That's what you expect, that he plays like this, that he offers these things. We don't train in when you play Sunday and Wednesday, obviously. So we still did yesterday something, but it was very low intensity, of course. But we could show him at least where we want him to go, where we need him to run, and he did. Yes, he did it better than we expected, of course, because who can expect 2 goals from a player? But. No, about the performance, I'm not surprised. That's Sadio level.
Brilliant. Thanks, guys.